That's actually a small crappie compared to some that I've been catching out here. Throwing a little swim bait here. It's been a tough go this morning. The areas where the bait were the last time I was out here, the bait moved, and so I found a good group of bait over here by the dam area. Hopefully I'll get both spots and crappie over here. Hey everybody, it's Dalton. The last 2 to 3 weeks at this lake have been great. I have been catching some good spotted bass, occasional largemouth, and some really solid crappie. In fact, Mike, who's a friend of mine, and some of you who are local anglers or tournament fishermen will know him, we came out here Saturday and did really good on the spotted bass and the crappie. So we had a lot of fun. So I come back out here today, this is Tuesday, and completely different. If I had to sum it up, pretty much sucked. I had a lot of bites today, and I cannot believe how many bites I missed. I caught a few fish, and you know, I didn't get skunked. I did catch some fish, but it was tough. It was a tough day. I did a lot of switching of baits. I moved around a lot, and then finally I just got desperate. So on the dam end of this lake, there is this red barrier that they put across the water in order to keep you from going toward the dam area. They don't want you anywhere near the dam. In fact, you can't even fish on the shoreline around the dam. They don't want anybody fishing the dam. But there's no sign that says you can't fish from this side of the dam into the dam. And that's what I wound up doing. So I go over there, I'm looking around, and I start to see a lot of bait. Okay, well, I'm desperate. I need to figure something out. I'm gonna need to fish on the other side of that barrier. What do I need to do? I can spot lock it, but it's gonna pull my boat back some, and if I need to flip a fish over that barrier, it's not gonna help me. So what I did was I took my rope and I just tied myself to it. Now, I threw all kinds of baits, but the one I was getting most of the bites on is one that I get a lot of bites on, which is the Slim Swimz. Guys, let me let you in on something. I did not know they made a 3-inch. When I bought the 2.5-inch Slim Swimz, I think I got it at Dick's Sporting Goods. I looked at it and said, you know what, this is a nice swim bait, I'm gonna give it a try. Then wound up liking it. Went to order some more, found out they made a 3-inch, so I ordered 3 inches. And what I used here, it's the only jig head with its weight that'll fit this, is it's a big Ned rig head, okay? And I'll give you guys the exact weight of this in the description. One of the things that I really encourage you guys to do with this, I've done it both ways, and I'm telling you, I get more bites. I take the tail, and I take a spike and marker, and I color it chartreuse. And for whatever reason, I just get more bites. Think about it if you see a baby bass. If you see a baby bass swimming around in the water, generally the first thing you see is that bright tail. So I think it has a lot to do with it. It brightens that tail. Those fish are going to see it really easy. And chartreuse really works well at this lake because there's a lot of sunfish. So today I got desperate. I had to do something, tied off on that thing, and started fishing the other side. So there's a bunch of bait that's all along this big blockade they have here to keep you from going to the dam. But I read no sign that says I can't fish the other side of it from this side. wound up getting a few bites, caught some fish, kind of made my day better. It was a pretty tough day. You know, it's sometimes fishing's that way. You'll go 2-3 weeks, even months, everything's great, and you come out and you just have a day that either the fish aren't biting well or I didn't figure it out. One of the two. There has been a significant drop in temperature from one day to the other. Today's Tuesday. Yesterday it was over 100 degrees out here. Today it's only going to be in the mid 80s, and then throughout the rest of the week it's going to be in the 70s. So I don't know if that has something to do with it, but you know, I'm a fisherman. If I've had a bad day, I got to have something to blame. I might as well blame the weather. Thanks for tuning in, everybody. I appreciate you all. I'll talk to you next time.